Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is going to be a pick a stack reading. So you look at these and see which one draws you to it and pick it. You know, they each have rose quartz on them. Each one of them does. So you need to look at them and see which one draws you. Which one is drawing you to it. They each have a different deck of tarot cards. This would be the Crow deck. Not sure of the name of this one. And this would be the Good Tarot. So, you know, you just need to look and figure out which stack is calling you. And I will try to timestamp in the description box so you can move on to it. So, I have to watch the battery because it looks like it wants to die on us. I've done several readings. But we're going to get started. This is going to be stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. So, we will start with 1, which will be the Crow deck. And then 2 will be this deck. And 3 will be the Good Tarot. We'll put the Good Tarot here. Number 2 will go here. Okay, starting with, if you chose deck number 1. If you chose stack number 1, I guess is the best way I should say it. So, first off, we have got this card and we're going to take it. And it is Cycles. Give me a minute. I have to read this to you. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So, you need to be working in the moon. You need to be really embracing the moon. You know, we just had the new moon, manifesting and, you know, going forward, new beginnings, awakenings, beautiful time. You know, and then full moon, you know, releasing, and I like to ask too. I mean, honestly. So, next we are going to take off our tarot here. I'm not going to take them yet. Here they are. We've got our affirmation card here, and then we got trust. So this sounds a lot like faith, having faith, you know, in ending cycles and beginning new ones, believing and trusting. Repeat after me, please. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and so it is. Trusting that inner voice, trusting that intuition, letting it guide you forward in your life. Let me see if I can kind of bring this out just a little bit there. There we go. Okay, and then we have the maze. So, you know, is this how your life has felt? Like being stuck in a maze, like never quite getting where you want to be. Like, you know, things never really get to where you want them to be. It's almost like you're in a maze and you just can't get there. You see that moon right there? That makes me think of the new moon manifesting. Having happiness. And being grateful, you know, and doing the healing with the star, you know, the sun, happiness, and being grateful. Healing with the star, manifesting with the moon. Oh, my battery's going to go. I'm going to have to change it. It'll be just a second. Sorry about that. My other battery is not charged, so I had to just plug it up. Okay, but yeah, it feels like that someone is... felt like they've been in a maze their life. They've not really got where they want to be. They've not accomplished what they wanted to accomplish. Relationships may have ended, may have not went where they wanted them to go. That's what it feels like. Nine of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, this feels like someone who, you know, taking on the Emperor energy, being all in their head, something. Okay, so whomever I'm talking to, they know their worth and their value, but they may be a bit harsh at times, a bit headstrong. It's like not wanting to, you know, admit if they were wrong, or they're really in their head about something. This feels like it's about someone, to be honest with you. It really does. Feels like there's children involved. Children involved. Children may be affecting a relationship. This is destiny, it feels like. Someone feels like they're missing their fated partner or their soulmate. It's like they felt like something was destined, and it's like it's fading in front of them. It's there, but it seems to be fading. That's what it feels like, and it's a feeling like children have a lot to do with this. They play a big role, or a child does. And something just feels like it, to this person, it's there now, but it's like it's going away and they know it. That's what that feels like. Flexible, chaos, and conflict. So there's some kind of chaos and conflict that needs to be dealt with. There's something, it feels like something that was left unsaid or undone needs to be dealt with, and someone needs to learn to be flexible. They need to be flexible and deal with whatever this is that's going on. They're going to have to, or let it go. That's what it feels like. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is, it feels like, about a relationship or a connection that has somehow gone awry. And it's almost like someone, they've gave up. They've quit having faith in it. They need to get their faith back. That's what it feels like. They need to take back their faith, you know, hold it strong. Don't lay it down. Just keep that faith strong and have positive thinking about what you want, and so that it can come to you. Okay. Can we know more about this? May we have cards, please? May we please have more cards? Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay, something is ending in someone's life, and it's pretty big. It feels like, yes, it's pretty big. Something is ending in someone's life. Okay, yes. Okay, we've got, this is different people. A relationship is ending for someone. Okay, we've got someone, okay, we got two different people here. We got this one person, it feels like this person here, who has been really thinking hard, thinking so hard about what they want. They have all this emotion for someone. They're in love with them. And it's like they're trying to figure out how they can bring this to fruition. How can they see this go forward? How can they see this come in to them? They need to have faith, and they need to believe, and they need to stay positive. There has been an ending. Justice here. You know, the scales are balanced. There's been an ending. There's the death card of a relationship. 3 of Pentacles. So the other person is or has had an ending. There's been an ending. Do we need another card? Yeah. And see, It's like this is someone, okay, someone's looking back. So either this person's looking back at this person, or this person here is looking back at, no, that ended. I'm gonna have to get more on that. Can you give me more? More, please. Okay. 3 of Cups. Okay. Okay, somebody wants to come back together with somebody. So, okay, yes. These people are not together. These are separate. These are separate beings. They aren't together. Nope. They're separate. One of these people wants to go, is looking back at the past and wants to come back together with the other one. That is the 3 of Cups, you know, reconciliation. So that is what I've got for you. Yep. That is it. So if that's reading number 1, we're going to move on to number 2 and see what we get. I will bring you back. Okay. Stack number 2. Did you choose stack number 2? If you did, this is going to be your reading. So first off, we've got one of these. I'm going to show you the card, and then I'm going to read it to you. And what it says is magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. So, you need to make that wish, and you need to believe. You need to have faith that miracles do happen. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Have that faith. Feel that miracle and make that wish. Get Tara here. Okay. Let's see. Our affirmation is judgment. Please repeat after me. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and so it is. The watery. Okay, this feels like a lot of emotion. This feels like someone who's very emotional, very deep, feels deeply. Someone who, they have so much emotion. And it may be hard to really control that emotion. Maybe they let it out a lot. That there. Okay. 9 of Vessels. Queen of Staves. Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands, the life of the party, and not in a bad way, in a very good way. Gets along with everyone. Lovable, kind, can grow anything. Very nurturing, caring. You know, she's magic. She's got it within her. I see why we got that card now. 9 of Vessels, you know, wish fulfillment, wish come true. This is like someone's wish is coming true. Someone has been manifesting and it's coming. It's coming. They need to believe in miracles. Make that wish. Manifest what you want because you're about to receive it. You're about to have it come to fruition. That's what this feels like. Someone may be going to get flowers or a bouquet. They may be going to get a gift of some sort. If it may not be flowers, but it feels like there's a gift. And they may be blown away by it. It may be very shocking to them. It feels like someone is going to be coming from somewhere, from a distance, possibly across water for some, not for all. Someone may be flying to someone or riding on a ship or a boat, floating. Round and round, no place like home. Okay. Someone feels like, you know, round and round. It's almost like they have this spiral going on that, you know, in their life, and they're really looking at it. You know, it's like they've been going and going and they just haven't got where they want to be. It's like patterns and behaviors and, you know, really looking at their home. Where is home? You know, is home where you live? Is home with the people you love? What is home to you? What does home mean to you? You know, it says no place like home. I feel like you need to look at that. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, you know, have you learned from the past? Have you released the past? Are you healing it? Because the more you heal it and the more you learn from it, you know, and if you have this emotion, let it out. Let it out. Heal. That's healing. You know, crying can be healing. Because somebody's coming to you. It's coming. You've asked for this, and they're coming. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So quit worrying about it. Quit worrying. And just let it flow. Let it come naturally. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what Tarot has to say. Let's see what the Tarot has to say. Be sure and let me know in the comments if you like these pick-a-card readings. I would love to know if you do or not. Okay. What do we need to know? What's the special message telling us? What do we need to know? Well, we got the Two of Swords. Someone making a decision. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that wheel's turning. It's turning in someone's favor. Justice is here. Balance. Someone's balancing their life. They have had, it's like fortune's on their side. They're balancing their life. They're making life decisions for themselves. They're making decisions to make their own self happy. Standing in their truth. I'm drawn to that sword that she clings to. And she has that scale in the other hand, showing balance. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, standing in one's own power, you know, knowing their worth and their value. Almost the Ten of Pentacles. Someone's working very hard on their pentacles, and they're doing it. They're taking on the King of Swords energy, you know. We've got the Queen of Wands there as well, but I feel like this is the same person. I do. I feel like these are the same person. I do. I honestly do. I know that we had that, yep, right there. This is someone, you know, I feel like this card's coming out because I feel like this person may be a business owner or, you know, own their own business or something. Okay, for some, oh my goodness. Okay, they're switching it. This is for someone. That part of that reading's for some, but it's not for all of you. Okay, for some of you, this is the person that's coming to you. This is a business owner. This is someone that owns businesses. This is someone that, you know, they see your worth and your value. The World. This is an ending, but it's a new beginning. You're ending a cycle. You're ending something, and this person pops in. It's when you get where you've ended something, they come forth. They come in, and bam, there they are. Look, offering, making an offer to you. That's, you know, that's something, making an offer of something you can touch. And I feel like that, you know, Your mind is going to be full. We got 9 of Wands here. It feels like you're going to have a mind full because this is going to be shocking to you. There's going to be some sort of gift that's going to blow you away. That's what it feels like. And you know, you're in your mind about past hurts. The 3 of Swords. You're going to be in your mind about what has happened in the past. You need to leave that behind. Get out of your head. Get out of that mindset of looking at the past. Let it go. Why look back? Why looking back? Why looking back? I feel like scared. Scared because of the past. Yeah. Can't see clearly. You need to open your eyes. Take a look back. I just seen the Hangman. Take a clear look. Step back. Take a clear look. You're not seeing clearly and you're getting scared because you don't want to get your heart broke again. That's what I've got for you. So, that's for number 2. Bring you right back for number 3. On the bottom, look at that. The Sun card. This can make you very happy. Okay, deck number 3. If you chose deck number 3, then this is for you. Okay, we got Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. So maybe somebody's moving. Maybe someone is going to be doing some traveling. Maybe they're going to be moving. They need to be manifesting their dreams come true and how happy they can be. Okay. Set these aside here. We'll take our affirmation card and we got acceptance. Repeat after me, please. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, and so it is. The Dash. You know, maybe someone is really in a hurry. It feels like someone's in a hurry. It's like they feel like they have to be in a hurry. It's almost like not trying to control things, but there's an urgency to something. There's a feeling of urgency to something. If you look at that card, like dashing into something or dashing forward to show something or prove something. Well, we got the World and Judgment. Something's ending for someone. This could be a relationship. Could be something, it feels like something definitely ended. We got the World card, so we know there's an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. This feels like a new journey. The ending of a journey and the beginning of a new one. That's what it feels like. That's beautiful. And then we have, we have the clock. Look at that. See, it's about timing. I feel like you need to be patient, though. Oh my goodness. Woo. Work on healing you. It's coming. Something's coming. Something is coming. There's something about the moons, I feel like that has to do with healing yourself. It's about 8. You know, I had that in a reading earlier today. I don't know which one, but there were several 8s, and it felt like it had to do with, I think I looked it up, and it had to do with twin flame. So this could be something to do with twin flame, but because I'm drawn to that 8. But I'm also drawn to that little owl right there. I feel like someone's got a lot of knowledge, and they just may not even realize just how much. Here and now, you need to be here and now. Between worlds. Okay. So this has to do with, it feels like you need to be right in the middle. There's the past, here's the future. Be in the middle. Be here, be now. but also between worlds. You may be having a problem with dealing with, your light and your dark side to yourself. Maybe some of you may be going through the dark night of the soul, but it feels like that, you just need to learn to balance that. It may have to do with the masculine and feminine energy. That has to do also with twin flame. Is that within you, balancing that. Oh my goodness, look. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then you got the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. Somebody could be going to get married. If you want to get married. Turn these right. Give these a quick shuffle. This is our good tarot deck. Oh, I wish I had more tarot cards, more oracles. I like incorporating lots of different like oracles and stuff doing these pick-a cards. Okay. Tell us more. Spirit, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay. Somebody has been releasing the past. They've been letting it go. And that's beautiful because there's been healing to be had. What's more? You see that right there? Write it down on paper. Release. Take it out and burn it. Burn it with the moonlight. Let it fall to the dirt. Let the paper return to the earth. Paper is from trees. That, let it go back to the earth. Transformation. See, somebody's awakening. They're having a transformation moment. And I don't feel like, I feel like this is spiritually as well as this is about themselves. This is about how a relationship goes, how they do relationship, how, they're really looking at everything, it feels like. They've had this ending and now they're going to have this beginning. And we got the Two of Fire here. I want you to look at that. That's like the Two of Wands. That's like seeing a higher perspective. Seeing more clearly. Seeing things, by the light. By a clear light. So someone's seeing clearly. They're seeing clearly about things. Okay. Can you tell us more? Growth. This person's had a lot of growth. Yes, they have. Grounded. Standing in their own truth. Look at that. Ace of Air. This person they are grounded. They are standing in their own truth. They're moving forward. This person, whoever this is, they know, it's like they're embracing what's within them. They're embracing it. They're, instead of, it feels like, instead of letting it burden them, they're embracing it. Woo, mercy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got another ace here. Oh, my goodness. Queen of Air, which, is Queen of Swords. But I want you to look at the difference of this Queen of Swords. Know all. Look at that. This is someone who knows. They have a knowing. See the owl? I'm drawn to the owl. This person is very knowing. Very gifted. They have an inner knowing. Ace of Fire. Look at that. Look at that. This is strength, and this is being guided, and this is, this person's grounded, they're guided, they have this inner knowing, they're happy, and they're standing in it. The Yes card. They're standing in their happiness. They're being happy even when they shouldn't. You know, when things go wrong, they're not letting it get them down. They're finding that place of happiness. That's beautiful. They're moving forward. They're looking forward. They're looking towards the, you know, what's going to come. They're standing. It's like they're floating. They're going with the flow. That's what that feels like. Going with the flow. Being guided and knowing it. Setting pretty. Just setting in it. Eight of water. Looking for it to come in. Look, Ace of water. This person is they're going to have a new beginning. I want you to look at that. Look. Got all of this. All this. This is about being grateful for what you have. And this person knows that someone's coming. They know this new beginning is coming to them. This is beautiful. So, I don't know who this is for, but it's awesome. And look, we got the hangman on the bottom. Step back. Take a good look. Sun, look at that. No, that's the star. Oh my goodness. And look. We got the star, which is wish. We already have the sun. And then we have the fool, which is a new beginning. But that's also peace. And it's about being grounded. And about, this is spiritual too. This is very spiritual. But it also is like someone is coming that you're going to have that spiritual bond with. It's not going to just be physical and mental and emotional. It's going to be spiritual. It's going to be beautiful. This is awesome. So, let me know in the comments below if you like these pick a card readings. I am going to be doing some of these on Patreon as well. Yeah, I am. And have an awesome, awesome, awesome night. Thank you for joining me. Bye.